Hello everyone, this is Ope from Abuja in Nigeria. Now, if you've gone on cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival cruise lines, you'll find out that what they typically offer is very straight and it's very direct. Essentially what they offer you is you pay by the type of stateroom. So if you're buying an interior, you pay for an interior. If you're buying an ocean view, you pay for an ocean view. If you're buying a balcony or stateroom, you buy a balcony stateroom, suites, and on and on and on. You get the gist. And that's how they sell cruises. MSC Cruises is not quite like that. MSC Cruises has added a new dimension to their cruises, and what they call these things are experiences. And I'll break down the experiences for you right after this. So, MSC Cruises has three experiences. They have the Bella, they have the Fantastica, and they have the Aurea. The amazing thing about these three is they also sell them, well, maybe not Aurea, they also sell them by stateroom. So instead of just buying an ocean view, an interior, or balcony, the other options you have is, with MSC that is to buy an ocean view stateroom with either an Aurea experience, a Bella experience, or a Fantastica experience. Or you can buy an interior with either the Bella experience or the Fantastica experience. And you can buy a balcony for either the Bella experience, the Fantastica experience, and the Aurea experience. And I'm going to break down what the experiences are. So, like I mentioned, there are three experiences. The first one is Bella, which to me is the most value in terms of cruising, and actually gives you a lot more options. So you can add on to it, you can take out from it, but the Bella gives you the basics. Now, what do I mean by the basics? In most other cruise lines, you have the basics. The basics are this: you have room, you have feeding in both the main dining room and in the buffet dining room, and of course other cafes around that are complimentary or part of your cruise fare. You have child care, you have entertainment on board, you have access to all the sports facilities, to the adventure activities on board. That's what the basics get you. Now, some other basics are maybe room service up to certain hours, and then you pay maybe after 11. So those are some extras, and again, it varies by cruise line. If you're buying the Bella experience, which is the most value experience, of course, by value also it means that it's the lowest cost experience. You get all those basics. You get room, you get feeding or food in the main dining room and buffet dining room. You have child care service included. You have access to entertainment, Broadway entertainment. You have access to the facilities for sports, swimming, whatever it is. Those are the things you get for the Bella experience at a lower cost. Now, with the Bella experience, you cannot choose your dining time. Your dining time will be assigned to you. That's one. Two, you really don't have a choice. You don't have the best pick for rooms or cabins on the ship. So essentially, if you're going on the Bella, you get the less than best locations. Not that the staterooms are horrible, but it's really the locations. Some of these locations could be views that are not clear, interrupted views. Some of them may just be at the front of the ship, back of the ship. It's really not the most convenient spots on the ship. But then again, if you think about it, you're on a cruise to have fun, not sit down in your room. And so that's the Bella experience. And so you move from the Bella to the Fantastica and just check out what the differences are. The Fantastica is great. I think it's well suited for families. In addition to what you get with Bella, you have a bit more options in the types of staterooms that you can get. And again, just note that this varies from ship to ship. So some of the types of staterooms you get are family staterooms, which are maybe 2 or 3 adjoining staterooms together that you can book as a family. You won't get that in Bella, but you'll get it for Fantastica. The other things Fantastica does for you is you have room service, 24 hours room service, but then again that also varies on the cruising region. In some regions it's from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. In other regions it could be 24 hours. You'll have to check for which specific region you're cruising in. The other thing you get also with Fantastica is you get complimentary classes, cooking classes for your kids. You get complimentary language classes for your kids. Which is great. And so you can begin to see why someone buying Fantastica who is single or a couple with no kids, you can imagine why Fantastica won't really be a big selling point for them. Because if you think about it, the difference you'll pay between the Bella and Fantastica, you can use it towards a drink package, you can use it towards specialty dinner reservation, you can use it for other things. Now, let me make this clear regarding the Bella experience. Bella experience does not mean you cannot order a room service. It just means if you order room service, you'll have to pay for it. If you want all these other things that Fantastica has, you will have to pay for it. So you have the choice and the freedom to choose and say, hey, you know what, I want this, I want that. Anyways, that's what you get for Fantastica. I mean, in addition to what I listed for Fantastica, you also get the ability to check, to get better rooms. You can select your rooms with a Fantastica deal. And dining, you can select your dining options. Again, that is based on availability. If you're booking Fantastica, you will have first choice for dining, first choice for rooms over and above Bella. The next one is Aurea, which is supposed to be more elite. And Aurea is interesting. Aurea is not really just for families. It's not just for couples or singles. I think it's designed for those who want a more luxurious experience on board. They want a little bit more without having to worry about, oh, let me pay for it, or I want to do the a la carte system. And so one of the things you'll get in addition to the Fantastica experience, what you get in the Aurea is you get the Easy Drinks package, which may or may not be the best, but it's something. You get priority embarkation to the ship. You get, what else do you get? Yes, you get access to the Aurea Spa all throughout the cruise, and you get free massages for 2 members of the room. So if you're in Aurea with a family, it's going to be the parents, father, mother. They'll get the massage, and of course it should be above 18 years. So that's what you get with the Aurea. And so if you think about it, like I said, I think the Bella experience is still the best one. Another thing I should note about Aurea does not have interior rooms available. So you can't say I want to book an interior room with the Aurea experience. The best you can do with an interior room is the Fantastica experience. And Aurea also does not have family rooms like Fantastica has. So I think, again, Bella is more suited for those who are price and experience sensitive. And by that I mean you want to watch the price, and you want the freedom to select what you want in addition to your cruise fare. Fantastica is more for parents with young children, it's a less worry deal for parents. So, I mean, you can imagine if you, as a parent, you have maybe 2 or 3 kids, and you really are just thinking, I'm not going to drag these kids down to the buffet or to the dining room. I'll just order in. It works for families. So I would say families should go for the Fantastica experience. For the Aria, maybe more matured couples who have more cash to burn, that will be for them. Just, they can lay back, they can sit back. They know that these options are available to them, even though they may not use it. So I think that's what the the Aria experience is all about. Now, the fourth one, which really is not an experience, is the Yacht Club, the MSC Yacht Club, which is tagged the ship within a ship, and it's ultra luxurious. It's you have concierge services, and I believe you have a butler service. It comes with a lot of perks that you'll typically find in royal class suites in Royal Caribbean. And so again, it's left to you. Obviously, as you go from Bella to Fantastica to Aria and then to the Yacht Club, the price increases. So I think one of the things you should also take in consideration, at least with MSC, and I think that's the great thing about MSC, is they've found a way to break it down to suit a wide variety of people. I know a lot of people have complained about MSC, and maybe some people find MSC a little bit confusing because of this system, but really it's just simply a matrix system. You can book your rooms with one of the 3 experiences. So I hope that has been clear, at least in my explanation of what MSC is. If you have any questions, please drop them below in the comment section, and I'll do my very best to answer them. Or you can go to the MSC website, and you can find more on the experiences, although I found out that they didn't really elaborate a lot about the experiences, which is something I hope MSC will take note of and really elaborate upon. But there are tons of information out there on the MSC experiences, and like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, I'll be happy to answer them. Just drop me a comment on the just drop me a question in the comments. And if you found this interesting and helpful, please subscribe and hit that bell so that when I come up with more helpful information, you'll be notified and you'll come up to speed. All right, until next time, take care.